Hello guys, we're going to continue with the language class today. We are in the lesson 25, and the lesson 25 it's about contractions with not. Okay? Now, what it means a contraction? A contraction is when we add or when we podemos unir dos palabras. We add two words. Okay? For example, in this case, we have does plus not. Okay? Does plus not, we can say it doesn't. Okay? So the first we have to do is to put the word does. Okay? Now, the word not. Solamente vamos a poner la N. And then, instead of putting the O, we put an apostrophe. ¿Ok? No ponemos la O, ponemos esa comita que en el aire, apostrophe, ¿verdad? Y después, we put the T. And that's it. We don't put the O. Do you see? The word not, it's over there. But instead of putting the O, we put this. Good job. Now, we have a lot of words, okay? We had a lot of words, and here is a box. Y ustedes también lo tienen en el libro. Okay? Now, les recomiendo que lo miren, lo van a usar bastante, okay? Now, this is the box, and this box you have it in the book. Now, we're going to start with practice A of the page 112. Practice A, and the instruction says, write the construction for each word, for each pair of word. For example, number 1, we have has not. Remember, we have to put the word has and then the N, y en vez de poner la O, vamos a poner la coma en el aire. And then we put the T. Good job. Is hasn't. Repeat with me. Hasn't. Muy bien. Number 2. Does not. Does not. We have to put the word does, then the letter N. Okay? Then we put the little comma in the air, and then we put T. And the word is doesn't. Repeat with me. Doesn't. Okay, number 3. Remember, la coma in the air, nosotros le decimos apostrophe. Repeat with me, apostrophe. Number 3 is would not. The answer is wouldn't. Repeat with me, wouldn't. Good job. Number 4, had not. The answer is, good job, repeat with me, hadn't. Hadn't. Okay, good job. Number 5 is are not. So the answer over here is aren't. Repeat with me. Aren't. Okay, good job. Let's continue with number 6. Number 6 is will not. Remember, we need to put the word will, then the letter N, and instead of putting the O, we put the apostrophe, and then the letter T, like this. But in this case, guys, okay, in this case, we don't put the word will. Este es el único caso que cambia, que en vez de poner will y en vez de poner la I, la L y la L, ponemos una O. Es el único caso. Y aquí lo que decimos es won't. Won't. Number 7. We have we're not. And the answer is, good job, is weren't. Repeat with me, guys. Weren't. Okay, good job. Number 8 is not. The answer over here is isn't. Repeat with me. Isn't. Okay, good job. Number 9, we have could not. And the answer over here is couldn't. Couldn't. Perfect. The last one. Practice A is cannot. Cannot. And the contraction for cannot is can't. Repeat with me. Can't. Perfect, guys. We're going to continue with practice B. The exercise or the instruction, is write a contraction for that pair of words in parentheses to complete each sentence. Okay? Number 1. It says, our first camping trip, a success. So we need to put the contraction of the words was not. The answer is wasn't. Wasn't. Repeat with me. Good job. Number 2, it says, we, space, find the camping area until dark. And the words we need to use is did not. The contraction for did not is, good job, didn't. Repeat with me, didn't. Perfect. Number 3. Then we, space, put up our tent. The word we have to use or the words are could not. And the contraction is couldn't. Perfect, guys. Let's continue with number 4. Dodd packed the 10 poles. The contraction for had not is hadn't. Repeat with me. Hadn't. Number 5. Number 5 says, the ground dry. I said. The contraction for is not is isn't. Isn't. Repeat with me. Isn't. Perfect. Number 6, we sleep on the ground. Mom said. The contraction for cannot, it's can't. Good job. Repeat with me. Can't. Number 7, a little water hurt us. That said. The contraction for will not, remember, este es el único caso que cambia bastante. The contraction for will not is won't. Won't. Let's continue. Number 8. Besides we have any other choice that added. And the contraction for do not It's don't. Don't. Repeat with me. Don't. Perfect. Number 9. We able to sleep at all that night. The contraction for this case is were not. The contraction is weren't. Repeat with me. Weren't. Perfect. Number 10. We gone camping since. We need to use have not, and the answer is haven't. Repeat with me. Haven't. Good job. Number 11. We plan another camping trip. We need to use should not. The contraction over here is shouldn't. Repeat with me, guys. Shouldn't. And the last one of practice B, I want another night like that. We need to use would not. The contraction is wouldn't. Repeat. Wouldn't. Good job, guys. Okay, so now this is everything for lesson 25. Now we're going to lesson 26. Lesson 26. It's on the page 120. It's about adjectives. Adjectives, en español, adjetivo. Yo sé que esto lo han visto bastante con el Mr. Josué. Adjetivos. Now, we're going to have the class of language, but in English, adjectives. Okay? Now, adjective, describe or tell about nouns. Adjectives add details to your writing. Okay? Describe o dice algo sobre el sustantivo. Recuerden eso. I know you know. Okay? Now, some adjective tell what kind. Dice sobre cómo es algo. For example, one example. Philadelphia is an old city. ¿Cómo es la ciudad? Old. So old over here, it's the adjective. Now, some adjective tell how many. Estamos hablando de la cantidad de números ahora. Okay? Philadelphia, it has one museum. Okay? Philadelphia has one museum. One. ¿Cuántos museos estamos hablando acá? De solamente uno. One. ¿Ok? Vamos a practicar ahorita. Muy bien. Ahora, hay que tener en cuenta. An adjective usually comes before the noun it describes. O sea, ¿qué quiere decir? Que viene siempre o usualmente antes del sustantivo. Así que lo que tenemos que hacer es buscar el sustantivo. We need to find a noun and the word that is before. Usually, it's the adjective. Good job, guys. Let's continue with practice A. Okay? Practice A says, underline the adjective that describes the noun in dark print. Then circle the words that tell about the adjective. Good job. Now, number 1. Ben Franklin is a famous man. we have the bold print men. That is the noun, okay? So we need to underline the adjective. Which one is the adjective? Good job, famous. Es la palabra que está siempre antes, okay? Famous. And this is about what kind or how many. Famous. Me está hablando de números, de cuántas cosas hay o cómo es la persona. Good job. Yes, it tells about what kind. No estamos hablando de números acá. Number 2. He was born in 1706 in colonial Boston. Okay? So the adjective is colonial. Good job. And this is about what kind or how many? Good job. What kind? Number 3. Ben was the 15th of 17 children. The noun over here is children, and the adjective is, good job, 17. So in this case, is what kind or how many? Good job, guys. It's about how many. Aquí estamos hablando de números. 17. So it's how many. Number 4. He became a printer's assistant at a young age. The adjective is young, and it's what kind or how many? Good job. It's about what kind. Number 5. Ben ran away with just 3 cents in his pocket. The adjective over here is 3. And it is about what kind or how many, guys? How many? Good job. Number 6. He made Philadelphia his new home. The noun over here is home, and the adjective is new. Good job. It's about what kind or how many? Good job. It's about what kind. Number 7. He worked hard and became a successful printer. The noun is printer, and the adjective is successful. Good job. This is about what kind or how many? Good job. It's about what kind. Number 8. He printed an almanac for 25 years. The noun is years, and the adjective is 25. 25 is about what kind or how many? Good job. It's about how many? Okay, now, number 9. An almanac, it's a book of different facts. The noun is facts, and the adjective is different. This is about what kind or how many? Good job, what kind? And number 10, Ben's fame spread throughout the 13 colonies. The adjective over here is 13, and it's about what kind, and how many. Good job. How many? Perfect, guys. We're almost done. Let's go to practice B. Find and underline the adjective in each sentence. Then write the adjective in the noun it describes on the lines. The first one is done for you. Okay? Number 1, Ben Franklin's almanac reached many reads. We need to underline the adjective. Over here, it's many. And we need to put it over here. The same word over here. And the noun, it's readers. Okay? Number 2. An almanac includes important dates. The adjective over here, it's important. ¿Cómo lo vamos a descubrir, niños? Hay que buscar primero el sustantivo. ¿Ok? Podemos tener varios sustantivos. Aquí tenemos almanac y tenemos dates. Pero almanac no, porque nadie me está diciendo nada de él. Pero de dates sí, me están diciendo que son importantes. O sea que el adjetivo aquí es importantes or important. Y el sustantivo or noun it's dates. Number 3. Some almanacs tell about the weather. The adjective over here it's some. And the noun it's almanacs. Good job. Number 4. Ben's almanac gave helpful advice. The adjective over here it's good job, helpful. So the noun it's advice. Number 5. People eagerly read every issue. The adjective it's every. And the noun it's issue. Good job. Number 6. They looked for Ben's wise sayings. The adjective over here it's wise. And the noun it's sayings. Perfect. Let's continue. Number 7. Here are several examples. The adjective over here it's several. And the noun it's good job, examples. Number 8. Number 8 it's two wrongs don't make a right. The adjective over here it's two. And the noun it's wrongs. Perfect. Number 9. We're almost done, guys. Ya casi terminamos. Lost time is never found again. The adjective over here is lost. And the noun it's time. Number 10. Ben was a curious man. The word or the adjective over here it's good job, curious. And the noun it's man. Number 11. He created useful inventions. The adjective is useful. And the noun is inventions. Perfect. And the last one, guys, for today, it's people loved his clever ideas. The adjective over here, it's clever. And the noun, it's ideas. Good job, guys. This is everything for today. Espero que hayan puesto atención. Tengan un buen día. Saludos.